Good morning, Hutch High. Today for lunch we are having barbecue or spicy chicken sandwich, french fries, cucumber slices, and fresh fruit. And now to the weather with Caleb.
Thanks, Caleb. Morning clouds will give way to afternoon sunshine. High with a 78 degrees Fahrenheit winds out of the south at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Tonight we'll have a clear and partly cloudy sky. Low of 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds out of the south at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Friday will be partly cloudy skies with gusty winds. High of 84 degrees. Winds south at 10 to 20 miles an hour. Back to you, Caleb.
Thanks, Caleb. FCCLA is holding a coat drive this week. Please bring gently worn winter coats in any size. You can also donate mittens, gloves, and scarves. They will be taken to I Need a Cleaners for cleaning on Friday and then to the Salvation Army. Collection boxes will be placed near each office. Sports. There will be a girls' basketball meeting after school today in the health room. Soccer was defeated by Garden City and Tuesday night. Tonight there will be a golf banquet. Have a great Thursday, Salt Hawks.
Today on DTTV, you will get to know more about a very hardworking man.
Most of you know him as Mr. Ward, but we know him as the Perminator.
We started small when we were young and didn't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
And then we saved up enough, and that's just something I always wanted to do, was to build my own home. So my dad helped me, and I had a few other people help me. But let's see, it was probably 20 years after I started teaching, I finally built the house. We thought it would probably take a year and a half to 2 years, but we had to complete it within a year according to our loan. But we actually moved in after 8 months, but it wasn't completed for about a year and a half. We didn't have doors, inside doors yet, but carpet was in and everything. But I worked on it 3 months in the summer. And then after school every day, sometimes 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, go home, a couple hours of sleep, and go to school.
He spent many hours on his house, but his favorite part was rough framing.
Wow, probably rough framing, because I hadn't done a lot of rough framing, done a lot of finish work like in the furniture that we do here at school, but rough framing it in, that'd be the 2x4s and the doors and stuff. So,
By building his house, it also helped him to develop his teaching skills.
about teaching, wow, there's lots to it. It's the thing about this job is it's always different the next day. Yes, we do the same things, and use these machines, but we run into different problems. And so we figure different ways to figure it out. But it's the students and the people I work with, even the teachers and the administrators and the principals. So I just like working with my hands. I don't think I could sit down all day.
Even though he spends most of his time teaching, he still finds spare time to ride his horses.
I have 3 horses. 2 are mine. One was my dad. When he passed, I inherited. It's 30 years old. One's 30 years old. And the other ones are 21 and 16. But my dad actually, when I was probably 3 or 4, had horses. I have pictures of me sitting on, the whole family sitting on a couple of them. They are all quarter horse, but one's a sorrel color, which is brown with the flaxen mane, which is a blonde. And then one's a bay color, which is a brown color, and another one's a paint, which is black and white. But they are considered quarter horses.
I hope you enjoyed this special production by DTTV. See you next time.
Sometimes you're better off dead. There's a gun in your hand that's pointing at your head. You think you're mad, too unstable.